Hello YouTube friends, welcome back to Escape Roots Yoga. I'm Jody Scarrow. I'll be guiding you through a quick vinyasa today. So let's get started down in a tabletop position. So take your pointer fingers, make sure they're facing the top of the mat for vinyasa. We like that because it's a little bit easier on the wrists. From here, drop the belly, roll the shoulders down the spine, lift the chest, take a great big inhale here. Big exhale, sigh it out through the mouth. Press the floor away, shoot the spine up towards the ceiling and draw the chin towards the chest. Inhale, drop the belly, roll the shoulders down the spine, lift the chest. Inhale, big exhale, press everything away. And return to your neutral spine. From here, tuck the toes under, come into your bear pose. So keep pressing into those two peace fingers, draw the belly in towards the spine, and then see if you can widen your torso. We're here for a few moments. Check in with the jaw and check in with the forehead. Keeping everything soft, except for the core and maybe the arms and the thighs. Take the right hand, tap the left shoulder. Lower, left hand taps right shoulder. Lower, right hand taps left thigh. Lower, left hand taps right thigh. Lower hips go up and back for your first downward facing dog of the practice. And from here, we're going to take that right heel, see if you can drive it down towards the mat, and then peel the left heel off the mat, really bending that left knee. Switch sides here. Kind of trying to bring the right thigh close to the belly here, so getting lots of compression in the low belly and the core. Switch sides. How's the breath doing? Has the tension crept back into the face and the jaw? Switch. And switch. And you can lower both your heels down towards the earth. Remember, that is not the objective. The objective is feeling some lengthening in the backs of the legs. So if the heels are up and the knees are a little bent, totally fine. A big exhale out through the mouth. Roll your way forwards, high plank. Grip with the fingers, shift the weight forwards. Bend the elbows for chaturanga. We're gonna hold here for 3, for 2, for 1. Inhale, upward facing dog. Great big exhale, downward facing dog. 2 breaths here. Inhale, lift your right leg, but keep the right toes pointing down towards the ground. So the hips are even. Your left hip crease is pulling back. Arms are super straight. From here, exhale, pull the right knee towards the right tricep. Inhale, lift it back up. Exhale, pull forwards, nose to knee. Inhale, lift. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, lift. This time, exhale, right knee goes back across the body, so to the left elbow, then kick the leg out to the side. Left arm comes up towards the ceiling for fallen triangle. Keep the breath nice and steady here. Keep pressing into those two peace fingers. Then bring the left hand behind the head, see if you can lift those hips up a little bit higher. And then left hand comes down, roll onto the ball of the back foot. Tempt your weight forwards, pull the right knee into the nose, and then kick your way back up to three-legged dog. This time, bend the top knee. Keep drawing those right ribs down, and then when you're ready, exhale, pull forwards, kick the right foot between the hands, rise up for a crescent lunge. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, bow your weight forwards, float the hands up behind you. Inhale, rise. Exhale, bow. Inhale, rise. Exhale, bow, tip your way forwards for warrior 3. Hands can come out behind you today for a variation. Pull that right hip crease back and roll the left hip down. And then from here, draw the left knee into the chest. Hands come to heart center. Rise up to stand, really tucking the hips underneath you, feeling some hamstring activation. Then cross the left leg over the right. Come into your figure 4 stretch, standing. Let's take the biceps up by the ears. Keep breathing here. If you want, you can place the hands down on the floor now. Take a little bit more of a bend in the knees and then curl the right toes around your upper right arm bone. And then find some chaturanga arms and begin to set those legs down on the arms. Maybe working your way into flying pigeon, maybe not. A few more breaths to play. I'm not feeling like playing today, but some other days I might. That's just a practice of meeting your body where it is. Rise back up. Swing your left leg all the way out and around. Come into warrior two. Right leg in front, left leg behind. Inhale, exalt your warrior. And then exhale, cartwheel the hands down. Swing the right leg all the way back and through. Bend the top knee. Exhale. Open up for wild thing. Opening the heart towards the sky. And then roll your way back to a high plank. Grip with the fingers. Shift the weight forwards. Chaturanga. We'll hold here for 3, for 2, for 1. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Keep those toes down towards the earth. So pulling the right hip crease back, rolling the left hip down, and keeping the arms super, super straight. Breathe here. When you're ready, inhale. Exhale, pull forwards, nose to knee. Inhale, lift. Exhale, take left knee to left tricep. Inhale, lift. I think I did these out of order. That's fine. We will walk out of here even, I promise. Exhale, pull forwards, nose to knee. Inhale, lift. And then this time, exhale, take the left knee over to the right elbow, right tricep area. Kick the leg out to the side. Right arm lifts up towards the sky. Come into your fallen triangle. Lift those hips nice and high. Then take the right hand behind the head, shining the heart up towards the ceiling. Breathe. Right hand comes down, roll onto the ball of the back foot. Tempt your weight forwards, pulling nose to knee. And then inhale, kick that leg back up, 3-legged dog. This time, exhale, bend the top knee. Keep wrapping your left ribs down. Left leg is super straight, head hangs heavy. Exhale, pull forwards, nose to knee. Drop the foot in between the hands, rise up, crescent lunge. Pull the left hip crease back. Exhale, bow your way forwards. Inhale, rise. Exhale, bow. Inhale, rise. Last one, exhale, bow. Inhale, rise. Then tip your weight forwards here, rise into your warrior 3. Keep wrapping and pulling your left hip down. When you're ready, draw the right knee into the chest, rise up to stand, hands to heart center. Cross the right leg over the left, coming into that figure 4 pose. Deep bend in that left knee. On your next inhale, bring the arms up overhead, keep sinking down low. Then when you're ready, hands come down to the floor. You can curl those toes around the upper left arm bone. Keep bending the elbows, find your chaturanga arms. Maybe you're tempting the weight forwards here, trying for your flying pigeon. As I said, it's not happening for me today. I don't really feel like trying, and that's fine. That is maybe more of an advanced yoga practice than actually doing the physical asana. Hands come back up to heart center. Begin to straighten that left leg and then swing the right leg all the way around. Come into your warrior 2. Inhale, exalt here. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down. Slide the left leg all the way through. Bend the top knee. Open it up for wild thing. Turn the heart towards the sky. Big exhale here, maybe even a lion's breath. And then make your way back to high plank. Grip with the fingers, shift the weight forwards, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Come down onto your knees. And come into a child's pose. Nice work. So with these new shorter classes that I'm putting together, I haven't been adding in a Savasana, and I have very mixed feelings about this. So for today, in your child's pose, I want you to take 6 or 7 breaths in silence, doing your best to find that kind of restful heaviness that we find in Shavasana. So working on cultivating the same relaxation, the same release that we get when we actually allow ourselves time for Shavasana. So this is not an ideal practice. It's not the full time on the mat that we would have liked, but it's time that we had, time that we were able to kind of squish into our day. So I will be quiet, and we'll take 6 or 7 breaths here, coming into our restful finish for class. And when you're ready, just walk the hands in. You can bring your hands down to heart center, palm over palm. You can close the eyes here. Thank yourself for fitting in a yoga practice for yourself in a space in your day that maybe it didn't feel like it quite fit. Thank you for taking this time for yourself. Thanks for practicing with me, Jody Scarrow, on Escape Roots Yoga, and I'll see you next Friday for another Vinyasa. Namaste.